We're joined now by Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's former bodyguard, Steve Stanulis. Welcome to you, Steve. You worked briefly with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. What is your view of what's happened here from a security perspective?
Sure. I mean, as the facts keep coming out, the more I hear and the more stuff unwinds, the more 100% it's an inside job. I mean, they knew they went to this exclusive place that has exclusive entrances. They knew exactly where to go, where to find the jewelry. Security was out with the sisters, the main security personnel that was with them. Unfortunately, they had one or two security with them, which was silly. And then you add in social media and showing all this jewelry on social media, on Snapchat, it's a perfect storm to get robbed.
Why was there, it seemed to be, there was this huge lumping chief bodyguard, Pascal Duvier, who's been boasting around social media about how brilliant he is as a bodyguard. Why was he with the mother and the sister when his principal person, Kim Kardashian, who's the most famous of all of them, is left at home littered with expensive jewelry with absolutely zero protection? How can that happen?
Well, I happen to know Pascal very well, and he's the epitome of what a security guard should be. If he did
hang on. He sounds to me like the epitome of what a security guard should not be. He's a bloke who most security guards I know who are good do not post anything about themselves on social media. Do not boast about that. They do not boast about. He's got his own Twitter account, his own Instagram account. He's been posting since the attack.
He's working for Kim and the Kardashian family, and if they're going out and they want him to be with them while they're out, that's what he has to do. He doesn't have the ability to say, no, I'm not going to go with you. I'm going to stay with Kim. So he was probably told that's what they wanted them to do, so that's probably what he had to do. I don't think that was his choice. I think it was more that since they were going out and she was going to stay home alone, that's why he went out with them.
Okay, Steve,
in fact, I know that's what happened. Not knowing the full facts, being an outsider on this, but knowing the people that are involved, you don't tell them what to do or what you think. They tell you. I have worked with Kanye, and I've been left on a street corner while he jumps in a taxi with him and his friends, and I have to chase them in a taxi, finding out where they are.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But the bottom line is, if you're the head of the security for somebody like Kim Kardashian, you're on foreign soil, you're in a city like Paris that's already been hit by major terror attacks several times in the last 18 months. She's a massive target for any nut job out there, terror group, anybody who wants to kidnap her, hold her to ransom. We know she's loaded. We know she's got loads of expensive jewelry with her. Why would you not arrange for somebody, anybody, to just be outside that apartment block keeping an eye out? Why leave her completely exposed?
Well, again, that's the $1 million question here. And again,
the $13 million question.
No pun intended, right. It's a $13 million question. Again, Pascal can only hire security based on their wishes. So should there have been an armed security? Absolutely. If you have a $13 million ring on you and you're sporting it on Snapchat or Instagram or what have you, what does it cost to put off-duty police officer or a retired police officer who is trained, who is armed, who could have probably prevented this from happening? Because as a former police officer, it would have took me 2 minutes to realize that those guys weren't real police officers.
I just want to, can I just interrupt? We're running out of time, but do you, you know Pascal, have you spoken to him since this has happened?
Well, I had an unfortunate incident back in the Met Gala, and I haven't spoken to him since. I don't follow him on Twitter, so I didn't realize he was posting things on Twitter. I'm surprised to hear that as well, but I didn't know that. So for that, I apologize. Yeah, that doesn't look great to be posting stuff on Twitter and have two crazy incidents like this happen back to back. But yes, I do know him, and from what I know of him, he's one of the best in the business.
What people need to focus on and need to understand as absolute truth is that no one, I've infected no one. You know, there's no one coming at me saying, well, now, no, it's not, this has not happened. Regardless of what they say, I